Welcome to ChinaSecurities.com and Chinese Stocks TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the Chinese small and mid-cap space every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great Chinese investment. It's Monday, May the 16th. I've got a number of press releases for you because we're in earnings season. Let's get straight into it. First up, U.S. China Mining Group, SGZH, on the OTC. This is a leader in coal production and exploration in the PRC. Great numbers here. Revenue, $22 million, up 77%. Net income, $4.1 million, up 92%. Earnings per share, 22 cents. That's up 54%. If you extrapolate that number, it's probably pretty easy to do. You're going to get a company here with about 90 cents per share in earnings for the year, and they're trading right now at $4. So you're going to pick up this company with excellent earnings and resources in the ground for about 4 times earnings. Pretty good. And you got to look into this. A lot of babies being thrown out the bathwater in China. 779 is its 52-week high, 250 on the 52-week low. China Industrial Waste Management, CIWT, put out their first quarter numbers as well. Revenues up 48% to $6.1 million. Net income up 101% to $1.2 million. Diluted earnings per share doubled to 8 cents per share. Again, if you take the same idea, same thing here, extrapolated that quarter number over the year, you get 32 cents in earnings, and you got a company that traded on Friday, closed on Friday, $1.08, so you're essentially picking up the company 3.5 times earnings. Now, it is an assumption to extrapolate those numbers, but remember, it's also an assumption that they won't increase the numbers as much as an assumption that they might decrease that number. So assuming they maintain their business, you talk about a company here potentially trading at 3.5 times earnings. Babies being thrown out the bathwater everywhere. $1.90 on the 52-week high, 87 cents on the low. China Green Material Technologies, CAGM, put out their first quarter numbers. This leader in biodegradable and disposable containers. Revenue up, increase of $4.5 million. That's 61%. Net income, $900,000, up 112%. Earnings per share doubled to 4 cents per share. They also have $13.9 million in cash and cash equivalents. I haven't looked on their balance sheet, but just that cash alone, the company's trading at $17 million market cap, and 66 cents was where they closed on Friday. If you extrapolate their 4 cents per share, that comes out to 16 for the year, and that's pretty much 4 times earnings. We're seeing that number 3.5, 4 times earnings seems to be the number where a lot of these companies may be basing out at. 265 on the 52-week high, 51 cents on the low. Again, another company just taken out and shot. Babies being thrown out the bathwater. Got to look into that company. China BCT Pharmacy, CNBI, put out what they're calling strong first quarter results. They're calling themselves a pharmaceutical distributor, retail pharmacy, and manufacturer of pharmaceutical products. Revenues up 72% to $58.5 million. Operating income, 39.4% increase to $8.6 million. GAAP net income, 47% increase to $6.2 million, or 16 cents per share. Again, extrapolate that, 64 cents for the year. 240 was their close on Friday. Again, you're getting a company at or just under 4 times earnings. They operate a large regional network, retail network in the Guangxi province, consisting of 187 directly owned retail stores. Hard to fake that. Over 8,000 products are distributed through their wholesale distribution network. 425 on the 52-week high, $1.70 on the low. Looks like great valuation here. And we're stepping up next is Nutristar International, NUIN, a producer and supplier of premium branded Chinese, traditional Chinese medicines. They're calling this record first quarter results for the period ended March 31st. Revenues up 21.5% to $5.8 million. Net income up 10.5% to $3 million. Basic earnings per share, 20 cents. Diluted earnings per share, 18 cents. Split the difference. Let's call it 19. I'll get that for a reason in a second. Cash and cash equivalents, $45 million. Total assets, $58.7 million. The company has a market cap of $43.8 million. They generated $3.8 million in net cash from operating activities. Close on Friday, $3. If you take their, let's say they split the difference on the earnings per share, 19 cents. Multiply that by 4, you basically get a company about 76 cents for the year, and you're looking at a company, again, there's that 4 number, multiply that by 4, and you're getting a company that's trading about 4 times earnings. 4 may end up being a good luck number for a lot of investors looking to buy these companies. $3.54 on the high, $1.01 on the 52-week low. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. There are a lot more press releases out there in the China space. We've only brought you the best ones. Hopefully that's your first step in due diligence. Don't forget, every day, come back to China Securities, watch a show, take a look at the best press releases right here to my right, and get into the directory to discover your next great small cap stock. We're covering about 250 companies there. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.